How you doing, Rising Stars? This is Mr. Hood, and I'm here just to talk about using our time wisely. So, what does using our time wisely sound like, or what does it look like? Using our time wisely is making the most of our time and being constructive in everything that we do. So, what's an example? Um, Waking up and having a routine. We get up, we get ourselves, dressed, brush our teeth, log in for Harambe, participate in Harambe, participate in our teacher's office hours, ask them any questions that you have, getting our work done, turning it in, and then maybe having some fun afterwards, and then we get ready for bed. So like just having some type of routine, just so we're not getting bored. We're still in the house. We're not able to see the people that we love so much. We're not allowed to go outside the way that we're used to. So I'm just saying that to say, just be constructive and have a schedule because that'll definitely help a lot. Another thing that you can do is pick up a new hobby. Do something that you haven't really tried before, or maybe even something that you have tried but you weren't really good at. Now's a really good time for you to, pick it back up and try again until you are good at it. One thing that Mr. Hood has done, I recently bought it's like a beat machine, and it has a whole bunch of different pads, kind of like the keyboards with Mr. Randolph, but there's a bunch of different drum pads on the beat machine, and Mr. Hood is trying to make music with it. I'm not the best at it yet, but I'm getting pretty good, and it's only been about 2 weeks. So try something new. That's something that I never thought that I would ever try, but since I have all this time on my hand, why not? So here's a quick example.
So with the sample, that's how I played the sample. And then with the drum pattern.
Another way that you can use your time wisely is how about you spend some quality time with those that you live with? Maybe it'll be an older brother, sister, younger brother, sister, uncle, aunt, grandma, grandpa, mom, dad, whoever it is in your house. Why don't you try and find some things that you can do together? That can be drawing, that could be playing board games, or even, yes, you could play a little bit of video games. You could watch a movie together, just share quality time together. You can even, let's say, if it's an older relative like a grandfather, grandmother, mother, father, why don't you ask them what it was like when they were your age? Have those conversations with those that you live with and those that you love. So spend some quality time. Another thing that you can do is exercise. So to keep your body active, keep your mind active, you can exercise. You do not need any special equipment. You don't need any space, or you definitely need space, but you don't need a specific space like going to the gym or being at school even. You don't need a playground. You don't need to be outside. You can find a little bit of space as long as you're about arm's reach away from walls and there's nothing on the floor. You can definitely find space to exercise, kind of like so. Last but definitely not least, show your global greatness in everything that you do. Even though we're not in school, you're still future leaders of the world, and you should always be showing your global greatness. Always remember respect, responsibility, and safety, and you should keep those at the forethought, meaning you should always think of that first before every decision that you're going to make. Is it respectful for me to do this? Is it responsible for me to do this? And is it safe for me to do this? So, I'm Mr. Hood. I miss you all so much. Remember, you are all kings and queens, and no one can ever take that from you. Remember your respect, responsibility, and safety. Show your global greatness because you are future leaders, and future leaders with integrity show respect, responsibility, and safety. I cannot stress that enough. So, have fun. Don't get inside your head. If you ever feel down, you can always log into your classroom, ask your teacher to get in touch with me. I can call you, whatever the case may be. Your teacher can call you, but let's maximize how much fun and how much constructiveness we are going to have while we're still in the house. And when we get out of the house and we're able to get back together and come to school again, you'll see my smile. I wish you all a great day. Have a great day on purpose. I love and miss you all so much. Ashe, ashe.